Also, again, for the 10th time this tournament, Undying Viper just seems like a good combination of heroes. It's a mech carrier, it's an early pressure team fighter, you go take towers.
We haven't seen much Viper. I think he was like really popular the first day, and then
Yes.
none.
I think he did fine.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I agree.
Secret were good with it. I can't remember if we saw Cloud9. Cloud9 lost with it today against Complexity, actually. So there was at least one pick of it today.
As far as the rest of CDEC's lineup goes, like they can go the typical like Tusk Undying and try and take down all your towers early, but at the same time, Evil Geniuses, as we saw, I think in the second game against MVP Hot 6, they just play keep away, outfarm your entire map, and then just crush you with like a 10, 15,000 gold lead. So I'm hesitant to say that it will be super successful. I think they have to commit very heavily to it, like sort of how Newbie does it, with a Dragon Knight, someone that can force towers down immediately.
Is this the first second phase Gyro pick we've had this tournament? It feels like it's very rare.
I was pretty surprised CDEC didn't go for it again, and then when they didn't, I'm like, maybe last game kind of got to him, and they're like, well, we'll pass over it, but maybe it's too tempting now. It's still out there on the field.
Yeah, it is surprising that it went through all the way. I mean, CDEC also spent a lot of time during that ban phase trying to decide what else he wanted to ban. The Brood was there.
The Brood, so that does leave the Dazzle. They want to pick it up here, or an Aoi hero. Do you consider going more split push heavy if you know that CDEC already you're going to be pretty team fight, push down your lanes, be a demolition squad? Do you try to split them apart?
Generally, I think that's the solution for EG, yeah.
I think a pick they could consider here would be Lycan, and then they probably shouldn't pick it right now, but they could save it for 5th, and then start looking for the supports and consider putting the Quap on Universe this game in the offlane, just because Lycan is a great hero for Fear. It's a hero that pushes so fast that the timing windows CDEC have to start pressuring towers are really small. In addition to that, when he is in wolf form, he's actually as fast as Tusk, as the only hero in the game. I think they have the same move speed. It's like 650.
The problem with that is that we said that Tusk Undying is going to be putting a lot of pressure on there, and if they ban out a lot of the good defensive lane supports like Earthshaker, then Lycan's going to have a very, very difficult time.
The alternative is to okay, they're going to pick a defensive support, because the alternative would be to pick supports that could actually fight in that lane. Potentially, but I could see that being too difficult.
I mean, with the Dazzle, though, I think now it's possible.
They could, because you can heal the wolves. It's a decent physical damage bomb, if you will.
Now, for CDEC, what are they looking for here to round things out?
Shadow Shaman, totally go all in with the push.
I mean, we've seen
Shadow Shaman Park.
Yeah, we've seen it picked up a couple times for that purpose. Not always to create success.
Disruptor has actually banned first phase by EG a few times.
Oh yeah,
against Empire and
I think against Empire, and it was when they first picked Queen of